Alright everybody, in today's video, I'm going to print in FlashForge PETG Pro. I've printed with this material before, but not on my own AD5M. It was on a Prusa machine. And so I am a little bit familiar with how this reacts and performs. Personally, I like using the FlashForge filament with the machine. I don't know if it's placebo, but I think that using the printer brand filament makes it perform better. But I've also used Overture and it's fine, so I know it's just my own head. But I got a ton of FlashForge because I think, at least with this machine, it gives me the best quality prints. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this up into the machine. I just took it out of the wrapping. I just wanted to come back and show y'all because this filament looks really nice. As for slicing it, we'll get into that once I load this. So everything's all set up. I just homed it, which is this in the gear or settings button. It's that 0 with the arrow. And then you're gonna go to the filament. And then start. So this should get to temp, dispense, and then I'll just shove this right in here. And this filament looks awesome. No issues getting it in and loading it up through the PFTE tube. Everything looks good. Seeing it turn from black to gray. So, successful change. So it says PETG Pro. Print temp 220 to 240, bed temp 80. But in the slicing software, there is no PETG Pro. So I'm thinking high speed, or maybe let's check these both out. And I'm just gonna do the standard settings, and if this goes poorly, then I'll change it and we'll figure it out together. But I'm just gonna print this little mini articulated dragon because it's a short print. So 15 minutes in PETG, but I think in PLA it's slightly quicker. All right, so 250 and 80. All right, I think I'm just gonna do that HS PETG because I think the Pro should fall under that category. First layer's down. Looks, I think, awesome. It did purge out a lot more than normal, which is kind of weird, but whatever, doesn't matter. Maybe just because it was a new filament. But I'm gonna send this over to the printer now. Gotta make a quick shout out to my boy Victor Peterson. I wouldn't have got the PETG filament if you didn't comment asking some questions about it, so shout out to you, man. How do you think it looks right now? I think it looks pretty damn good. I 3D printed this spinner, and it's got wheels. Check it out. Alright, it's at 5 minutes. I'll tell you when this thing stops. It honestly might get to the 3-minute mark. No, it's wobbling. I would have lost my money on that one. Probably solid minute and a half that no one wanted to see, but at least it was enjoyable for myself. Alright, so what we're going to conclude from this, FlashForge PETG Pro filament in the Flash Print software, choose FlashForge HS PETG in the standard slice profile. And with that, you should be able to get a really smooth print. So just finished up. Damn. That thing is nice. Absolutely perfect. The bottom of it's got all the details. If you're having issues printing in PETG, I would definitely recommend those settings. And if that's still not working, maybe check out where you're buying your filament from. I've gotten some filaments that have clogged and completely broken my machine, so I definitely just want to buy from a trustworthy source every single time. So that's all. Thanks for watching.